Hey y'all, I have done a little adventure to Queen Street West, which I rarely do these days, and I'm hitting up Absolutely Fabrics, a boutique here in Toronto I've been wanting to check out for a minute. They carry a number of brands that you don't typically find in store in Toronto, like Christopher John Rogers, you have Simone Rocha, so I'm definitely excited to check them out. And y'all, just the journey to get downtown is always so treacherous. Why am I on the streetcar and mans are just coughing? Like, people are coughing, not covering their mouth, and it's just like, who raised you? Are you an animal? Welcome to my Wednesday day off from my jobs. I am hitting the streets to have some fun. Okay, so first on the list was Absolutely Fabrics. Now, I have been stalking their Instagram and website since they like teased opening, and then they finally opened, and I kid you not, every time I was off or like out on that end of the city, I would say, okay, I'm going to head over. And then whatever I was doing at the time would delay me. So I was like, all right, y'all, let me just go there first. Like today, I'm off. I'm going to head there first and then, kill some time ahead to my appointment later and then, hit it. So, y'all, it is gorgeous. I highly recommend checking out Absolutely Fabrics. Um, I know them specifically for carrying Christopher John Rogers, which I don't think anyone else in Canada does, which is really awesome that a boutique in Toronto does. They had some other really great brands as well. I tried on this dress that was just to die for, but I literally have nowhere to wear it. And this is not one of those like, oh, well, you can just make a place to wear it. Like I could, but I know that's not going to happen. So I had to leave it, but I got these really cute pants. And can I just say the packaging with the wrapping, and it came with like a custom tote. I was very, very pleased. Um, After that, I popped into CB2 to buy some glasses. Can you imagine, like, when I was younger, I never really thought about any of this stuff. And now I'm like, oh, a lot of our glasses are broken. Let me try and get like a set of four just to like start a new set off because I have all mismatched glasses at the time at the moment. On the streetcar, headed up to Bloor to check out the Bata shoe museums. I have never been, which is wild because I love obviously fashion. And it's just again one of those things where you're like, okay, I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna do this, this, and this beforehand and then you never make it. So I set the intention and headed over to the Bata Shoe Museum. They have a really great Western cowboy exhibit right now. They also have like a sneakers one, which is really cool. They, on the main level or the bottom level, if you will, because you had to go downstairs. It was kind of like a history of shoes, and they touch around all over the world, which is pretty cool. So it was really nice to see that. And then they had an exhibit about like solving crimes with shoes and like how that came to be, which I thought was very well done. So all in all, it was a really great visit to the museum. Hey y'all, so I just finished at the Bata Shoe Museum. It was really nice. Like the exhibits are really well done, they're really interesting. Highly recommend if you're looking to do something. I can't believe I've been in Toronto my whole life and never, almost my whole life. But, anyways, I've never been here before, so I'm happy I did. And I'm gonna definitely come for when they have some new exhibits. I headed over to grab some lunch. I'll be honest, like I was just looking for a spot and this place came up. It was pretty busy for lunch. Can I just say it was such a lovely day on Wednesday. Like it was breezy. I looked cute. People outside looked cute. I bumped into these really glamorous black women. Both had locks, and so of course I had to ask because I'm thinking of getting locks. I decided to, chat them up a little. They were just having their lunch. I had a great sandwich with an iced coffee, and just enjoyed the weather, the breeze, the environment. And then, y'all, my phone was dying. So I was like, it's already like 3. I should probably head home. I had wanted to pop into Holt Renfrew, but I was like, you know what? I ain't got time for that. But of course, on my way, on my walk to the subway, I'm like, let me pop into Cost. Um, so Cost, if you guys don't know, is like the nicer version of H&M. It's owned by the same company. I would say like better fabric quality at the very least, and better stitching, but still fast fashion. And they tend to have some great pieces in store. I think the key challenge with costs is shipping to Canada is super expensive because you get hit with like pretty high duties when you get the items to Canada. So they ship from the States. So just, I don't know if that's changed recently, but FYI, like, don't order from Cost online. Either go to the Bloor store or go to Yorkdale. Anyway, so I browsed everything in the store and they actually had some really cute pieces that I think if you're looking to add to your summer wardrobe, would be nice. I personally feel that this summer is going to be on the cooler side, so kind of like maybe like the low 20s, which isn't great. I love when it's hot, like 30 degrees. But so yeah, definitely a lot of great pants, some really cute skirts and dresses. So if you're looking for some nice items, I definitely check them out. Um, I left without buying anything because I'm like, I really don't need to buy anything. Like, I am going to, especially because summer is so short in Toronto, I'm going to try my best just to rewear whatever I have. I was thinking of hosting something for Canada Day, so I might buy, if I can't find like a red and white t-shirt or something, like buy something. But yeah, let's just try and shop our wardrobes because your girl spent enough money as it is. Anyways, after all of that, I headed home and crashed on the couch before we went to pick up the baby from daycare. So, thank you for coming to my little vlog. I hope you enjoyed it and have a great day. Ciao.